Oh, hi! Al here, coming to you from my underground bunker, miles below the surface of the Earth, where I've been preparing for that big Y2K meltdown you've all been hearing so much about. Well, if you're like me, you're probably getting ready to do your morning workout, take your antidepressant, and eat a hearty breakfast. That's why I always begin my day with a big cold can of fried banana chili with a wheat German wasabi. Mmm! Just the thing to show your lower intestine who's boss. Well, while I get my recommended daily allowance of rich chili goodness, you enjoy today's first video. Lenny Kravitz with American Woman. Hello, my name's Al. Mr. Yankovic if you're nasty. And this is the subterranean lair from which I've decided to weather the Y2K crisis. Kinda homey, huh? But hey, I'm not here to darken your morning with apocalyptic visions. I'm here to introduce the very best videos VH1 has to offer. Because then, they'll tell me where they've hidden my parents and hopefully get the IRS off my back. So here's one of my favorites. Celine Dion with That's the Way It Is.
Keep watching VH Al all day today with your host, Weird Al.
Do you do absolutely everything the television tells you to?
Only on VH1.
Hey, it's me, Al, coming to you from the luxurious splendor of my underground bunker. Oh, I know a lot of you are out there wondering, Al, when the world lies in ruin after the Y2K meltdown, and the government as we know it is in shambles, and our entire infrastructure has been destroyed, who will emerge as our new leader? Will it be you? Well, no, it's not me. Sure, I'll hold some high position in the new regime, but if you know your book of Revelations or studied Nostradamus, then you know that the new apocalyptic leader will be David Hasselhoff. Just look at this Nostradamus quatrain. His horseless chariot shall speak his name, and all the Rhineland shall rejoice. For Schlasselmoth shall reign for 22 years, and all shall feel his fiery wrath. See? It's so obvious. He was only like 10 letters off the name. Man, that's creepy. The time is now, people. Prepare yourself. Kneel before Hasselhoff. He's not just for Germans anymore. In the meantime, enjoy Macy Gray, I Try. Wow. I'm spent from watching you guys work out, so I'm just going to wrap up this Y2K compliant installment of cardio video. Hope you've had a great workout or whatever. Taking us out of here is REM with The Great Beyond from the Man on the Moon soundtrack. You know, the movie about Andy Kaufman. And if you believe in divine intervention like me, then you too have faith that at the moment of bloody Armageddon, Andy's going to rise up from the dead and wrestle Shania Twain for control of the planet. I've heard she's got a killer sleeper hold, but still, my money's on Andy! Hey kids, it's me, Al, here to put a sprightly twist on the impending apocalypse by hosting an entire day of VH1 programming from my very own custom-made Y2K bunker. Right now I've got a special hour of back-to-back videos. First, I'll serve up an ordinary video, and then I'll follow it with my version of said video, which laboratory tests prove is much, much funnier. I'll start you out kind of slow with Nirvana's Smells Like Teen Spirit. Now, you'll notice that we painstakingly recreated everything from the original video, improving it tenfold by adding a part for the legendary Dick Van Patten. I can't even imagine a world without Dick Van Patten. That's why he made the short list of people who are welcome to seek refuge in my bunker. See? Hey, some decisions are tough to make. Here's Nirvana, and then me. Today it's Al's special Millennium Edition of back-to-back videos, where I play the original video followed by my own parody. Self-serving? Yes, but the perfect means by which to assimilate you into the cult of Al. Up next is Michael Jackson. You know, I've been doing parodies of Michael's stuff for years. So I'm sure his underground bunker is much cooler than mine. He's probably got fun stuff like Ferris wheels and roller coasters and randy monkeys just running all over the place. All I have is the occasional visit from Dick Van Patten. But hey, even if I can't be just like Michael, I've come closer than any mortal man might dare without plastic surgery. You're up to your knees with the Weird Al version of back-to-back videos. I would be Al. Here's a few interesting nuggets about my next video called Bedrock Anthem. First, just like the Chili Peppers, my whole band and I dipped ourselves in metallic paint. Even today, I'm still harvesting paint chips from the darkest gullies of my nether regions. But more importantly, this is the only place where you can see the B-Girl, Dick Van Patten, and my Aunt Dot all in the same video. Aside from that Rob Lowe tape that was floating around a few years back. First though, here's the Chili Peppers with Give It Away. With the end of the world only 9 days away, I, like you, am forced to reflect on my life as it relates to Madonna's. And there's one area where I've fallen short. Procreation. I've never sired offspring. Not that anyone's ever hoped I would. And without a personal trainer to be my egg donor, I was forced to create my own progeny within the sterile confines of my bathroom lab.
Daddy!
Son! This is my boy, little Al. Sure, he's not perfect. Heck, he may even seem like an unadulterated ripoff. Another hackneyed reference to a certain summer blockbuster for which VH1 and I will probably be sued, but I love him just the same.
Oh, Daddy, I love you too.
Great. Now get back in the trunk. Here's Madonna with Like a Virgin. Shh! Daddy's working. Before little Al starts grabbing about his hunger pangs again, I'm going to quickly wrap up my special End of the World edition of Weird Al's back-to-back videos. I hope you're in the mood for a little shrimp-eating music, because up next is my homage to your favorite mentally challenged yet completely marketable bench sitter. You know I'm talking about Gump. But first, my inspiration, the Presidents of the United States of America, with Lump. Hola! You can call me Al. And as you can see by my joyful surroundings, I'm planning on surviving the merciless Y2K meltdown. But besides myself and obviously Keith Richards, there's a few others who are destined to shake their finger at the impending bloody apocalypse. And they are the fine videos VH1 has seen fit to place in heavy rotation. Kicking us off is a sweet, soulful little video about turbulence. Well, tighten your seatbelt and shove your head between your legs, because 3 videos in the next hour are determined to put the fear of flying back in you. Here's Brian McKnight's Ode to the Bumpy Plane Ride with Back at 1. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Al, how can I prepare myself for the inevitable Y2K apocalypse? Should I take all my money out of the bank and bury it in the backyard? Should I bludgeon anyone trying to break into my fallout shelter? Will I need to reset my VCR? Well, luckily for you, I've prepared a handy-dandy Y2K checklist. Your stockpile should include all of the following: your bank records, your passport, 27 cases of bathroom tissue, an assortment of bouillon cubes, your collection of Mad magazines, lots of peanut butter and jelly, a small bag of collagen, some breath mints, a box of bran flakes, a slinky, a copy of the Bill of Rights, a copy of the Beatles' Abbey Road, a copy of Mannequin 2 on the Move, 1 copy of My Story by Amy Fisher, 18 episodes of Dawson's Creek, first season, Billy Blank's Tybo tapes, your Ginsu Knives lifetime warranty, your Kiss Army membership card, your leather harness, codpiece, wrist restraints and paddle, and your Viking helmet. Go on, get started! Time's a-wasting! Here's a little stockpiling music for you from Filter with Take a Picture.